I don't know what's been happening these past couple years, but I feel like Americans' mental health is just declining year after year, and it just gets worse and worse. And this is something that I see in real time, kind of a lot, and it's very shocking when I do. So, this video, like many of the other videos on this channel, are prompted because of something I saw on Twitter, or I guess X.com now. And that's another discussion. That's another topic to bring up, the X.com thing. But I saw this thing the other day that just I really couldn't believe, and I want to show you guys this. So it's this tweet from this seemingly random guy, right? And he says, "I'm fairly certain 3D printed chicken is already on Walmart's shelves. Real chicken doesn't have a gill-like texture." And I'll play you the video here, and as you can see, this guy thinks that this chicken is 3D printed. Now, obviously, we can all laugh at how fucking stupid this guy is, but this is really sad, and it's really frightening how it just seems like people think everything is fake, everything isn't real. We see this stuff so often. People say, "Oh, this was an inside job. This is fake. This is a conspiracy." I also get reminded of that plane. I'm not going to play the video, or maybe I will. I don't know. Maybe I'll do it when I'm editing this. But y'all know that video of that lady that's on the plane, and then she walks to the front, and she's like, "That motherfucker in the back, that motherfucker is not real." Y'all know how she says that. Excuse my voice, but y'all know that video. So obviously, every normal person would see that and be like, "Ha ha ha, this is hilarious. Ha ha, what is she talking about? She's crazy." Well, people on Twitter talk about how, that lady's right, and there's like reptiles amongst the passengers, like reptiles as humans amongst the passengers, and that's what she's referring to. And it's like, what the fuck happened to you guys to make you think that that's like an actual thing, that there are reptiles amongst humans and they're on the planes with us? It's so frightening seeing that shit. And I don't know what's happened to get people to think like this, where, everything's a conspiracy, everything's this giant thing. There's 3D printed chicken meat in Walmart. There's reptiles living among us. It is so weird. And so this guy who made this chicken post, I just had to look at his profile because I was like, surely this is some fucking weird dude who has like 2 followers, just some weirdo, right? And obviously, it doesn't matter how many followers he has, which is 20,000, by the way. But it doesn't matter how many followers he has. This is startling, man. How do people get like this? These people are also allowed to vote. And, that's also an entirely different conversation. But it's so weird. I went on this guy's profile, and he has videos saying that space travel is 100% fake. That there's no such thing as a president. All the presidents and all the people in Congress are wearing masks, and none of them are real. And I've looked at like political stuff kind of on and off for many years, and I've seen some batshit insane stuff where people just think everything is fake, and it's really, really weird. I also saw another tweet from Sneeko that I want to bring up. Yeah, so LeBron James' son suffered a cardiac arrest during a basketball workout. Very sad. Hope he gets better. I'm a normal person, I feel like, in that regard. And Sneeko quote tweets it, and he says, "Every unvaccinated person is thinking, 'We told you so.' Prayers for Bronny," or Bronny. I don't know. I think that's the name of LeBron James' kid. I don't know. But it's like, I don't know, man. I see that stuff, and I think it's very startling how people think everything is a massive conspiracy. The vaccine is going to make you go into cardiac arrest. There's 3D chicken on the shelves. There's no such thing as a president. Everybody's, wearing a mask. Space travel isn't real. The moon is flat. It's man, I just don't understand how people can be in this mindset and how they think everything is fake. I don't know what has happened. And I feel like this is something that's only really popped up in the last couple years. And I don't know why. And who knows, maybe people have always thought this, but with, the insurgence of like the internet and everybody talking and speaking their mind, speaking freely on Twitter, maybe it's just a lot more noticeable nowadays. Maybe all these people who think this thing together have an area where they can all talk about it. But I don't know, man. I see this stuff and it's really frightening, man. I'm very lucky that nobody I know in my life is this insane, because it would really break my heart. It would really break my heart. I don't know what they're watching, what media they're consuming, what is going on to make people be like this. I really want to know. If anybody has like some sort of insight, please let me know, because this is, I mean, you guys know, I don't need to tell you, but this is just weird how you think everything is fake. And like I said, man, I've noticed this a lot in the past couple of years. I mean, this guy also has a video. I'm just going through his Twitter now. He has a thing that says the time when gravity made itself known in space. And it's like, I don't even know what I'm looking at. Like, why do people think everything is fake, man? I don't get it. Why can't you just accept things for the way they are? Why do you have to be like, this is fake, oh my god, this is fake? Like, it's really frightening. This guy also has a video saying that Britney Spears is an AI. Britney Spears isn't a real person. It's like this mass psychosis going on where people think reptiles are like the news anchors, are reptilian humans. People on planes are reptilian humans that wear masks of high profile people like celebrities and Congress people and presidents. I don't know, dude. I wanted to talk about this for a bit because it's just something that's been on my mind ever since I saw this the other day. And I really do believe, I don't know what's happening. This is only an American thing as far as I know. I never see people in, Britain or the UK or something being like, Boris Johnson is actually an alien. I feel like this is something that only happens in America. And that could be just because I live in America and I see American things, It very well could be. But I also don't think so. I really do think this is a very American thing, and I really don't know why. I really struggle to try to figure this out because I don't know. I feel like I'm a pretty normal person. I've never seen anything where I'm like, oh, you know what? That's real. Many years ago, I actually went into a flat earth Discord just to like troll people in voice chat. And these people had very complex arguments as to why the earth is flat. And I just don't understand how you can convince yourself so hard that something is real, that something is true, and it just not being true, I don't know. Because they don't teach this stuff in school, right? They don't go in school and they say, real chicken. Oh, by the way, this chicken thing, this 3D printed chicken thing, I didn't know what it was because I'm not a fucking butcher, but I'm not an idiot, and I know that, they're not 3D printing chicken and putting it in Walmart. Like, that is insane. So this guy that commented, he said he's a butcher, and he says the meat looks like this because it's muscle tissue. Wow, crazy. I don't know. I don't know anything. I'm not a butcher. I don't fucking deal with chicken all day. But, I see that, and even though I don't know what it is, I don't immediately think, oh my god, that's 3D printed. He's so right. That isn't on normal chicken. It's really scary. Yeah, like I said, I'm glad nobody in my family is like this, because it would be incredibly heartbreaking to have to deal with this, I mean, this is just psychosis, you know what I mean? It's just like some mental disease, and people love to clown on these people a lot, like, look at this fucking idiot, look at this dumbass. And while it is true these people are stupid, I think it's more because of like a mental problem and not because of they're just stupid people, you know? Because something has to be, you know, wrong up there for you to think some of this stuff. I don't want to be rude, you know, I really don't want to, but I can't think of any other explanation as to why people would believe some of this stuff. And yeah, that's, you know, that's basically it. That's all I wanted to talk about. I just couldn't stop thinking about this, how I've seen this so much within these last couple years. This guy has 20,000 followers posting this shit. It's really scary. It's horrible, and I hope these people do get help. I hope they have someone in their life that really loves them and, you know, wants to help them out, because this is just crazy shit, you know. So yeah, that's pretty much it, man. I hope y'all have a great day, and thanks for watching.